When you think of astronomy, what comes to mind? Is it galaxies, black holes, planets as worlds waiting to be explored? If so, then your understanding of astronomy is based on the invention of one instrument, the telescope. The telescope has allowed us to see further, to see fainter, and combined with other discoveries and inventions, to pull apart tendrils of light and discover what the cosmos is made of. But take that away and what's left? Only everything you can see with the naked eye. That's the sun, moon, 5 wandering planets, a few thousand stars, the Milky Way, comets, meteors, and an occasional nova or supernova. While that might not seem like much in comparison to the vastness of the cosmos today, it was more than enough to keep astronomers before the telescope enchanted with the night sky. But for some reason, their story isn't told. Hi, I'm John Voicey, and this is Astronomy Before the Telescope. If you pick up a textbook on astronomy, you'll be lucky to get more than a few pages on the entire history of astronomy before the telescope, and they generally tell the same story. Ancient people were interested in astronomy because it helped them set their calendar so they would know when to plant or harvest, when the rainy season would come, and when to migrate. To assist them, they built megalithic structures. See Stonehenge. Then, the ancient Greek astronomers came up with a dynamic model of the solar system, with the Earth at the center. But it was overly complicated and needed circles upon circles to make it work. This Greek knowledge was preserved by Islamic astronomers before being reintroduced to Western Europe centuries later. In the 16th century, Copernicus brought us the sun-centered cosmos, but didn't get it quite right because he was still determined to try to use perfect circles. And then, at the beginning of the 17th century, Kepler finally got it all right with the sun at the center and planets moving in ellipses around it, speeding up when they were closer and moving more slowly when they were further away. But such a short summary leaves us with a number of questions. How did the models that astronomers came up with work? How were they derived? What were the underlying assumptions? What were astronomers doing for the 1300 years between the Greeks and Copernicus that prevented astronomy from progressing? Was it the Church's fault? How did astronomers get their training? How were they funded? On this channel, we'll explore these questions and more. So, if you're interested in understanding how astronomy got to where it is today, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, as there's far more to explore than the textbooks let on. Join me in exploring astronomy before the telescope.